Hi all, good evening. Welcome to webinar. Our session is going to start in 2 to 3 minutes. You have already accompanied us through webinar on quant and DI preparation tips and strategies. In that session, Sarvas discussed how to maximize your score and how important is coaching for cracking the bank exams, and also discussed by taking some example shortcut methods and techniques, and also very important tips and strategies, valuable tips and strategies was discussed by the sir. I hope those they are very helpful to you. This is the continuation of the last session, and we will be having few more sessions in the same way. It is not any subject sessions. These are the general seminars on tips and strategies. In this, mainly we will be focusing on how to maximize your score and what are the techniques that you have. This all will be discussed in this session. Vinit Kumar, I'm not able to hear. One second, let me check from my side. వినపడుతుందా? Okay. Hi Vinit, it is clear from my side. Please check your audio once. We'll wait for 1 or 2 minutes more. Few more people will join. Throughout the sessions, you may post your queries. I'm going to take up those queries at the end of the session. We'll focus on completely our discussion part. At the end of the sessions, I'm going to take up your questions. Please be patient. We have already few questions. How to solve quickly for reasoning questions, which topics are covered to get more marks. All this will be discussed in this session. Need not to worry. Hi Priyanka, Sri Sagar. I'm good. How are you? Good evening, Mana Sahu. We are going to start session in couple of okay. Let's begin the webinar. This webinar is on preparation and tips in reasoning section for various bank exams. For various bank exams. Now let's now see the highlights of this session. Time limit in various exams, weightage in various bank exams, syllabus we are going to discuss, and also we are going to discuss transformation of puzzles over the years. This is the effort done by our research wing. We will discuss this and preparation tips and strategies and new question types which were given in recent 3-4 years. We are going to discuss new question types also. Now let's get in detailed discussion. The first one is time limit. Reasoning section time limit in various exam. You know, right? We'll be having in a calendar year IBPS PO, SBA PO, IBPS clerk, SBA clerk, and IBPS RRB officers, IBPS RRB assistant, office assistants, RB assistant, RBA grade B, and some insurance exams. We have taken up only NISCL AO, administrative officer exam. Now, for these exams, let us see number of questions and how many marks are allotted for that, and what is the duration of each section. Now, here you can see that IBPS PO and SBA PO. IBPS PO and SBA PO. In prelim examination, you will be given 35 questions. In prelim examination, you will be given 35 questions, and the time limit is 20 minutes. And in the main examination, you will be given 45 questions, and the time limit is 60 minutes. Now, in prelim examination, for each question, the marks awarded are 1 mark. It means 35 questions will be given and you will be having a 35 marks. But whereas when you come to main examination, you will be given 45 questions, but the marks allotted are 60. It means there is a variable marking. There are few questions which may carry 1.5 marks, few questions which may carry 2 marks. Okay, so this we call it as variable marking. So in IBPS PO and SBA PO exams, we have SBA PO main exam, we have variable marking. Similarly, IBPS clerk and SBA clerk, number of questions in prelim exam will be 35 and 20 minutes. And here we are discussing purely about the reasoning section, not about the quantitative aptitude and English section. We are focusing on reasoning section. And in IBPS SBA clerical main exam, you will be given 50 questions and the number of marks allotted are also 50. So here you do not have variable marking, but the time limit is 60 minutes. IBPS RRB officer, office assistant. In prelim exam and in main examination, number of questions will be same, 40 questions and 40 questions. Here 40 questions will carry 40 marks, but here the 40 questions will be carrying 50 marks. So here again we have the variable marking. But unlike in IBPS, SBI, prelim and main examination, we do not have here section wise time limit. We don't have section wise time limit. Again, in RRB assistant, we have 35 questions and 20 minutes of time, and 40 questions, 30 minutes of time. RBI grade B, 60 questions, but we do not have time limit, and the marks awarded are also 60. NICL AO, 35 questions will be given in reasoning section, and the time is 20 minutes. And in the main examination, 50 questions will be given and no section wise time limit, and the number of marks allotted are also 50. And now you may get a doubt here. Sir, 35 questions are given, 20 minutes, is this sufficient? Yes, for reasoning section it is absolutely sufficient, because reasoning section in prelims is the easiest section comparing to the other exams, other sections. Whereas when you come to the main exam, reasoning section is the difficult section when you compare to the other exam. Most of the students are able to score more than 30 in the prelims, and also they are able to improve their overall score. So reasoning is the scoring area in prelims. Whereas when you come to the IBPS or SBA clerical exam, most of the students are able to get 35 out of 35 in within a 20 minutes time, and they are able to improve their overall score, and they are clearing their prelims with the help of the reasoning section. So in reasoning section, getting more than 30 in prelim examination is easy, but if proper planning is required, that we are going to discuss how to prepare and how to plan, and what are all the topics that we have, that we are going to discuss anyway. Okay, but whereas when you come to the main examination, 45 questions, 60 minutes, you may think that it is sufficient, but it is not. It is a difficult section comparing to the other areas. Generally, in main examinations, in reasoning section, the cutoff will be like out of 68, 7, 6. Though that much difficulty questions they are going to give in the main examination in reasoning. So in reasoning, you require accuracy. Though you attempt less number of questions, accuracy plays main role in reasoning section, in main examination as well as in the prelim examination. Right. Now, second one, topic wise breakup. Before you are appearing for the exam, either IBPS PO or SBI PO, clerical or prelim, and RRB PO, clerical or prelim, you should aware of that from which topic, how many questions that you are going to get in exam. Now, if you observe here in this slide, we are going to discuss IBPS PO and clerk prelim and main examinations, main exam. Now here you can see puzzles. In PO prelims, what is the range given? 15 to 25. In PO main, 18 to 25 questions. I'm not talking about the marks, I'm talking about the number of questions. Because in main examination, just now we discussed, there is a variable marking, and each question may carry more than 1 mark also. It means there are few questions of 1.5 marks, there are few questions of 2 marks. That's why I'm not discussing about the marks. I'm mentioning here clearly 18 to 25 questions. Now, when I'm giving the range 15 to 25, what do you mean by that? Don't get confused. As you know that prelim exam will be conducted on different days and in different slots. So in one of the slot it is given 15 question, in another slot it is given 25 questions. Whereas when you come to the PO main, will be conducted in only one slot. So in 1 year it is given 18 questions, in another year it is given 25 questions. That is what the meaning of this range, 15 to 25, 18 to 25. In clerical prelim, 12 to 22 questions, and in a clerical main, 20 to 29 question. Now here you can observe that almost 60% of weightage is given for puzzles. So we need to focus more on puzzles, right? So puzzles are important for PO prelim, PO main, clerical prelim, as well as clerical main. So you cannot neglect it. Now come to the blood relation. Blood relations in PO prelim, 2 to 3 questions. In PO main, 2 to 4 questions. In clerical prelim, 2 to 4 questions. In clerical main, 0 to 3 questions. It means in 1 year it is not given. None of the questions has appeared from blood relations. But in 1 year it is given 3 questions. But 1 year it is not given, 1 year it is given. So don't neglect it. We cannot predict next year what they are going to give. Okay, so you have to prepare each and every topic. Don't neglect any topic. So blood relations topic is also important for PO prelim, PO main, clerical prelim, clerical main in IBPS PO. Now direction sense is important for all PO prelim, PO main, clerical prelim, and clerical main. Now symbols annotations known for inequalities, easiest part of reasoning section. 3 to 5 questions in prelims. In PO main, 0 to 3 questions. 3 to 5 questions, 0 to 3 questions in mains. So it is important for PO prelim, PO main, clerical prelim, as well as clerical main. Coding decoding also important for all 4 exams: PO prelim, PO main, clerical prelim, and clerical main. Deductions known for syllogisms, important, very important topic. New kind of questions are appeared in this topic in recent years. Deductions, thus we will discuss. We have anyway new question types, right? There we are going to discuss new question types, new kind of statements given in syllogism questions. Now 3 to 5 questions, 0 to 1. Don't neglect for the main examination. Now 2017 onwards in PO mains they are not giving, only one question they are given in 2019 mains. But before 2017 they used to give it 4 to 5 questions from the area of deductions in main examination. So please don't neglect. Now clerical prelim, 3 to 5 questions. In clerical main, every year they are giving 3 to 4 questions. Input output, it is important for main, but don't neglect for the prelims. Once in 2018 it is given 5 questions. Okay, don't neglect it. Sequence, those are not important for PO prelims and PO main, but are important for clerical prelim as well as clerical main. The same is with set of numbers and words, important for clerical prelim and clerical main. Data sufficiency, mainly important for main examination, but don't neglect for the prelims. Once in 2018 SBI PO prelims, in one of the slots they given 5 questions, so please don't neglect. Condition based series, these are important for only main examinations for both PO main and clerical main. Decision making questions are also important for main examination. Critical reasoning, important for main examination, 5 to 10 questions are expected, and clerical main 0 to 6 questions are expected. So before practicing and before appearing the exam, these knowing these weightage is very important. Then you will come to know that which topic you need to give importance more. Generally you have to give importance to all the topics, but among those importance, which one has to give in the first preference? By looking at that, these I can say that puzzles will be given more importance. Okay, now if you are appearing for IBPS PO, exam to exam this weightage will varies. Now look at that SBA PO clerk and prelim main exam. Okay, it is clerk and PO and clerk prelim and main exam puzzles. Again, if you look at puzzles are carrying more. In one of the slots it is given 12, in one of the slot it is given 27. It is almost 70%, more than 70, approximately 70 and more than 70%. So puzzles carrying more number of marks. In PO main, again 22 to 23 question. In this 22 to 23 question, at least take it 10 questions will be given for 2 marks. So almost 35 to 40 questions you will get. 35 to 40 marks will be from the puzzles out of 60. So imagine it, how important are puzzles. In clerical prelim, 12 to 24. In clerical main, out of 50 questions, they given 32 questions in 1 year. So just imagine it, how important are the puzzles. So focus more on puzzles. Even in this session also, we are going to focus more on puzzles, how to complete it in less time. Okay. Now, blood relations are important for PO prelim in SBI and PO main, clerical prelim and clerical main of SBI PO exam. Even directions are also important. Miscellaneous are also important. Now here, miscellaneous. What do you mean by miscellaneous? There will be a few questions in reasoning like how many meaningful words can be formed, how many such pairs of letters are there in the word, how many such pairs of digits are there in the number, how many letters are repeated at least twice, how many digits are not repeated. Ravi is celebrating his birthday. Ravi's father remembers that Ravi celebrates his birthday after 15 before 19. This type of all questions comes under the miscellaneous. So these miscellaneous questions are important for PO prelim and clerical prelim. Even also important for PO main and clerical main, because in PO main one question, if you are solving with accuracy, it is very important, right? Now symbols and notation, 2 to 5 questions, 0 to 5, 3 to 5, 2 to 5. So it is also important for PO prelim, PO main, clerical prelim, clerical main. Even coding and decoding. In recent years, in main examinations, year after every year, they are giving a new models in coding decoding, especially in SBI PO. SBI PO, SBI PO itself is meant for what we call experimental. All they will give experimental questions in SBI PO mains. So in coding decoding, every year they are giving new type of questions. In 2018 SBI PO mains, they given new model question. In 2019 also they given new model question. Now clerical prelim, in PO prelim and clerical prelim, they are giving a very standard model questions. And in clerical main also it is very important. Deductions is important for all four. Now input output. In SBI PO, they are giving new model questions in input output. So it is important for prelims as well as for mains. Even It is important for clerical prelim also. Once it is given in 2018 in one of the slot. Now sequence same like IBPS PO, not important for PO prelim and PO main, but are important for clerical prelim and clerical main. Data sufficiency, important for all prelim and main. Now these three, condition based, decision making and critical reasoning, these topic and areas are important only for main examinations. So you should aware of that, which topics are important for prelims and which topics are important for mains. Now we'll also discuss this one, IBPS RRB officer scale 1 and office assistant. Now look at here, you will be given only 40 questions. Out of the 40, look at 27 questions are puzzles. Out of the 40, 27 questions are puzzle. Look at here how important is puzzles. Now in PO main, out of 40 again 20 questions, 17 to 23. And here look at here, 28 questions. Out of 40, 28 questions are puzzles. Look at now, blood relations are important. In PO mains, in recent 3 years, it is not given, but don't neglect it. Anyway, preparing for the prelim set, that is enough to crack the main also when it comes to the blood relations. Now, direction sense, every year it is given in PO prelim as well as in PO main, clerical prelim and clerical main. Now, whatever all the topics that we have in SBI and IBPS, those are not here. Okay, all the topics not important for RRB PO. It means it is not given. Look at here, we do not have the condition based series, we do not have the decision making which we have for SBI and IBPS. So if you are aware of this, what are the topics that they are going to give, it will helpful to you preparing for that particular exam. Okay, now we can go through that. Input output not given in mains but are given in, not given in prelims but are given in mains. Sequence, important here, set of numbers and words. Generally these areas always will get, except one or two slots. Data sufficiency also important, and critical reasoning important for PO main, but in last 3 years in clerical main of RRB office assistant they have not given, so you don't need to prepare it. So anyway you are preparing for the PO, that definitely help you for the mains if they give that critical reasoning questions. But anyway, specifically in clerical mains of RRB they are not giving critical reasoning questions. So these are the weightages of various topics in IBPS and SBI and RRB exams. Okay. Now, syllabus. Here are the list of topics. Symbols and notations. List of topics. It means syllabus for reasoning section. Symbols and notations known for inequalities, blood relations, direction sense, coding and decoding, letter series, letter odd minute, syllogisms, miscellaneous questions, sequence, set of numbers and words. Now, these first four are important for PO as well as clerk. PO as well as clerk, prelims as well as main. Prelims as well as main. Letter series and letter odd minute, these two are important for prelims. These two are important for prelims of PO clerk. No, syllogisms important for PO clerk, prelims as well as mains. We already discussed, but still I'm explaining. Miscellaneous questions. Miscellaneous questions are important for PO prelims and clerical prelims. And when it comes to RRB office assistants and RRB officers, also important for mains. So don't neglect. Okay. Now, sequence and set of numbers are important for clerical prelims, clerk prelims, and clerk mains. Clerk mains. Okay. Now, 11th one, analytical puzzles. You know, right, how important this topic is. From analytical puzzles topic, will be almost getting 60% of your marks. Now, analytical puzzles broadly divided into two parts: seating arrangements and puzzles. In seating arrangements, what are the areas that we have is linear arrangement, circular arrangement, box arrangement, floor arrangement. We are going to discuss in detailed models what are given in the exams through linear, circular, box, floor later. But here are the topics in seating arrangements: linear, circular, box arrangement, floor arrangements. In puzzles, distributions, comparisons, and quant-based reasoning questions. Quant-based reasoning questions, where some mathematical calculations will be involved. Simple mathematical calculations, addition, subtraction of the values. Okay. Now, data sufficiency. Important for mains, important for mains, but don't neglect for prelims once it is given in 2018. Now, input output also important for mains, but once it is given in 2018 prelims SBA, so don't neglect it. Decision making is important for mains. It is important for mains. Critical reasoning is also important for mains. And here are the list of topics that we have in critical reasoning: statements and assumptions, statements and conclusions, inferences, courses of action, strong and weak arguments, cause and effect, assertions and reasons. And we will get some more individual questions also. Okay. But mainly statements, assumptions, statements and conclusions, inferences, courses of action, strong and weak arguments, cause and effect, assertions and reasons. And finally, a non-verbal reasoning. In recent years, there are no questions appeared from non-verbal reasoning. When IBPS started conducting their exams through online, from that year onwards, they have stopped giving non-verbal reasoning questions. So don't give much importance for non-verbal reasoning. Okay, here these are the list of topics in reasoning. So whether it is IBPS or RRB or SBI, these are the list of topics. Transformation of puzzles over the years. In view of increasing competition in bank exams, the level of difficulty has also raised. It is mainly observed in analytical puzzles. It is mainly observed in analytical puzzles. There, the examiner or examination body is feeling that puzzles, analytical puzzles, are the area. They're considering that area is for elimination process. That's why they are giving more number of questions from analytical puzzles, and they're also increasing the level of difficulty in analytical puzzles. It is a clear indication of that they are considering analytical puzzles for elimination process. Okay, now our research team has thoroughly steadily the patterns and identified the sequential order of increasing difficulty in puzzles year after year. So we have gone through the study, and that sequential order of increasing level of difficulty of puzzles year after year, how those are increased, I'm going to present now. Okay, from each and every area, linear arrangement, circular arrangement, floor arrangement, from each and every area, we are going to see that. Now, linear arrangement. You know, right? Linear arrangement is divided into two ways: row arrangement and queue arrangement. What is the difference between the row arrangement and queue arrangement? Row arrangement is a horizontal arrangement. Queue arrangement is a vertical arrangement. In a row arrangement, you are going to come across left and right terms. In queue arrangement, you are going to come across ahead and behind terms. That we'll discuss later. Okay. Now it first started with single row. Let's say 2011 IBPS PO exam started. IBPS conducted starting exams from 2011. So it's first started with single row. I'm talking about the prelims. 2000 single row. Then level of difficulty increases to two parallel rows. You know, right? Two parallel rows. 5 persons are sitting in row one. 5 persons are sitting in row two, and the persons are facing each other. It means facing north and facing south. So two parallel rows again. Next, after this model, they started giving single row arrangement, same single row arrangement, but some are facing north and remaining are facing south. So this model introduced. After this model, again they came to a little bit higher level of difficulty: linear and quant based reasoning. Linear and quant based reasoning is nothing but the question will be given like this information: 7 persons are sitting in a row facing north, but not necessarily in the same order. Each of them scored different number of marks in the examination. So there we are need to place them in a positions, as well as we need to identify that how many marks are scored by them. So this model, and later after that, it is a very new model, recently become very popular, linear unknown number of persons. They won't mention the number of persons, simply they will mention that certain number of persons are sitting in a row. So with the help of the clues, we need to identify that how many persons are sitting in a row. So later they introduced this model. After this model, finally they reached in prelims linear distribution in unknown number of persons. Same unknown number of persons concept, but they introduced one extra parameter, distribution. It means like certain number of persons are sitting in a row facing north, but not necessarily in the same order, and they also like different color. So this is what we call it as distribution. So extra parameter is added. Now, when it comes to the mains, initially it started with linear and distribution, single row only, but they have added extra parameter, distribution, that we discussed here. 7 persons are sitting in a row, and each of them likes a different color. So there we need to arrange the persons, as well as we need to identify that who likes which color. Now, two parallel rows. Now it is transformed into two rows and distribution. Now the same single row, they introduce a new concept, blood relations. So 7 persons in a family of 7 persons sitting in a row, but not necessarily in the same order. So we need to place them in a positions, and also we need to identify that how one is related to the others. So that new concept is introduced. Now again, some are facing north and remaining are facing south. So the same concept, extra parameter, distribution is added. This all they are giving in the main examination. Look at here, here to here, sequential order of increasing level of difficulty. Look at here, every year they are increasing the level of difficulty of the questions in a proper manner. Now here, look at here, this model particularly given in the 2016 mains exam. That exam was the hell for students, because first time they introduced the two row vacant and distribution. Till then no one knows that what is the vacant model questions, but in that year it is given two row vacant. Most of the people started with that question, and most of them failed for the same reason in that section. Two row vacant distribution, it is like 6 persons, 6 seats are there in each row, 6 seats are there in each row, but there are only 5 persons are sitting, so there is a one vacant seat in each row. And also they given each of them likes a different pet, so we need to place them in a positions, and also we need to identify vacant positions, and also we need to identify which person likes which pet. Now here it is given linear with cubier, single row cubier. Now here it is given in two parallel rows and some quant based reasoning values. So this new model is introduced year after the year. Look at here, 2016. It is also given in 2016. It is given in SBA PO. It is given in IBPS PO mains. Now, linear distribution, unknown number of persons, it is given in prelims, as well as it is also given in mains of RRB PO. Now here, two rows and blood relations, it is also introduced. Now here, in 2017 IBPS PO mains, again one more new model is introduced. Only 2 to 3 questions are given, but very difficult to crack. What is given? Two parallel rows. By reading two parallel rows, it seems like easy, but what is given means in each row some are facing north and remaining are facing south. They have given 4 persons in each row, but in each row some are facing north, some are facing south. It is a little bit tricky one to crack in the exam, so it took a lot of time to complete. Now in 2017 SBA PO, in IBPS PO, these two new models are introduced: linear not alphabetical order and distribution, linear alphabetical order and distribution. Look at the specialty of this question, not alphabetical order, and look at the specialty of this question, alphabetical order. So in every main examination, in each puzzle, they are giving some specialty. So we need to focus on that specialty to complete that arrangement. Okay, like let us take this example. I'll take one example, you will understand. The question is given like, information is given like this: 7 persons A, B, C, D, E, F, and G are sitting in a row facing north, but not necessarily in the same order, and each of them likes a different color. And a note is given: no 2 persons whose name starts with successive letters of English alphabetical series are sitting adjacent to each other. No two person whose name starts with successive letters of English alphabetical series are sitting adjacent to each other. It means we have given a person names A, B, C, D, E, F, G. So in a row, when you are trying to place the persons, A should not be adjacent to B. B should not be adjacent to A and C. This is what that model. So by focusing on that speciality, you will be able to complete the question in less time. So in every main examination, in every puzzle, they are giving some specialty, some special point. So you need to focus, you need to identify that one. Okay. And in the same year in IBPS PO, it is given in SBI PO. Look at here. And it is given in IBPS PO. Quickly they change their pattern. Now here it is given 7 persons are sitting in a row, but they didn't mention the names of the persons. They didn't mention the names of the persons. But what they mentioned, they are sitting in alphabetical order. They are sitting in alphabetical order, and each of them likes a different color. Okay, like this is given. So if the person's names is not given, how we are going to arrange them in alphabetical order? With the help of the clues. Somewhere else in a clue, they have given the position of the D. So by fixing the D position in a particular place, either third or fourth position, you are able to fix who are persons to the left of him, who are the persons to the right of him in alphabetical order according to the English alphabet set. Okay, so here is the specialty of that question, alphabetical order. And again, linear inequalities is given. This is given in clerical 17 mains, sorry, clerical 18 mains, IBPS clerical 18 mains. It is given linear equalities. It is given question like this. There are 10 persons who are standing in a queue. 10 persons are standing in a queue. So we need to arrange them in a queue. After that, they given each of them having certain amount. Now, how to identify that amount means they given inequalities. A is greater than B, B is greater than C, C equal to D, D greater than or equal to E. That type of concept is introduced in IBPS clerical 18 means. You're understanding, right? How year after year they're increasing the level of difficulty of the question, and also they're introducing the new concept year after year. Now, in 2019, linear coded symbols are given. What is this linear coded symbol means? It is like A at the rate B. It means A is second to the left of B. A hashtag, simply A hashtag. A is at one of the extremes. This type of questions are also given. Now, in 2019, IBPS clerical means. In 2019, IBPS clerical means. They given 3-row arrangement. First time they crossed the stage. They came to 3-row arrangement. Like it is given like this. 4 persons are sitting in row 1, 8 persons are sitting in row 2, 8 persons are sitting in row 2, and 4 persons are sitting in row 3, such that each person faces only one person in the another row. Here that they given very lengthy clues, but here the very important thing is getting the structure. Once if you get the structure, they have not given the structure. Once if you get the structure, then the clues are given very easily you will be able to place and you can crack this puzzle. But getting the structure is important. So to get that structure, you need to change your thought process. You need to think differently. Okay, now again in SBI PO means they started, they given 4-row arrangement. They given 4-row arrangement. The 4-row arrangement is given like this. There are two lines, there are two lines, two lanes. In each lane there are 6 houses. 3 houses are facing south, 3 houses are facing north. There is a common back wall for the two lanes. So this is a common back wall. So in this lane also there are 6 houses, 3 houses are facing south, 3 houses are facing north. So getting this structure is also very important. Okay, so total of 4 rows, 3 rows each in 3 rows are each in each row. Okay, so total of 12 houses in 4 rows are in 2 lanes. It is given in SBI PO mains 2019. Now finally they reach the stage linear with 3 vacant places in IBPS PO mains 2019. In IBPS PO mains 2019, they started giving this linear with 3 vacant places. They have given the 11 houses, but there are only 8 houses are filled with the persons and there are 3 vacant houses. So we need to identify that who lives in that particular house and which houses are vacant, and what is the age of the each person. So this is of transformation of the puzzle over the years in the sequential order of level of difficulty. Okay, in linear arrangement, prelims as well as in mains. Okay, so to get detailed idea about this model, join time online classes. You'll get clear idea. Circular arrangement. It first started with simple circular. By the time now you understood that what we are discussing about transformation of the puzzle over the years. It first started giving 2011 simple circle, simple square. Then later it is increased to simple circular, some are facing center, remaining are facing away from the center. Just look at how they are increasing the level of difficulty. Then square, corners are facing the center, middle of the face are away from the center, or vice versa. Circular with numbers. It is a new model introduced in clerical in 2017. What is this model means? Instead of giving the name of the persons, they started giving like 8 persons are sitting in a row. Sorry, 8 persons are sitting around a circular table, and each of them scored different number of marks. Instead of giving the names of the persons, they started giving the numbers. There some mathematical calculation are used, like the person who is sitting adjacent to the one who scored 25 marks scored odd number of marks. Like this type of concept are used. And again, same like linear, here also we have certain circular unknown number of persons. They have not given how many persons are sitting around a circular table. More specifically, this is given in this particular exam, Bank of Baroda prelims. Bank of Baroda prelims, which is conducted by Manipal University. In that particular exam, they given this particular model, unknown number of persons sitting around a circular table. So we need to place them, and we need to identify that how many persons are there. Now later in main examination in 2011 started giving circular distribution in 2011. In the same year they given square distribution also. In 2012 they started giving circular blood relation. First time the concept of blood relations with puzzles is introduced in the year 2012 with the circular. Later it is introduced with the linear. But when this exam was given, most of them, almost that year the number of posts was around 27,000. Number of posts were around like 27,000 posts, IBPS pivot 2012. But the qualified people are only 50,000 and the number of applicants are 8,000. I remember that most of them has failed in reasoning section because of this puzzle, because they didn't expected this type of higher level of difficulty question in that particular year. Most of them has failed because of this reason. Okay, they thought circular is the easy and blood relation concept is the easy, so let us try to combine it and solve it. But they couldn't solve, they are unable to solve in within a span of time. That time even we do not have the section wise time limit, we have a single exam, but they are unable to crack. In the same year they also given input output, very difficult question first time. So by general input output is easy, so they started this one or that one is circular blood relations or input output. They start with that one, they're unable to complete. It is like a bouncer in Australia pitch. Now square blood relation later, and circular QBR. Square QBR is given, circular in and out. Here is the circular, some are facing, remaining are facing away from the center. For the same they added extra parameter, so the level of difficulty is increased. See, mainly they want to waste your time in the main examination. That's it. They want to waste your time in the main examination by giving the puzzle, lengthy puzzles. Okay, now but you have to complete it in less time. How to complete in less time we'll discuss later. Now square in and out, again distribution, two circles are two squares. Now in SBI pivot 2019 means they started giving this way. 4 persons are sitting around the inner square, 4 persons are sitting around the outer square, and the persons who are facing each other are the couples. So even in this one also they introduce the concept of blood relations, but the simple blood relations. Again, like linear not alphabetical order, they also introduce circular not alphabetical order. In IBPS pivot 2018 means they also introduced the new model triangular distribution. Like in triangle, corners are facing the center and middle of the faces are facing away from the center. So this model introduced in 2018. 4 questions were given, 4 questions given, and each question carried 2 marks, right? So by solving this you will be able to crack, you will be able to get 8 marks. And in that year general cutoff is 8 marks, you know, right? 8 marks. So by solving only one puzzle also, you will be able to score 8 marks. You can clear your prelims score. Now, in 2019 and in IBPS 17, in both the years of main, they given this model. Circle is inscribed in the square. Circle is inscribed in the square, and square is inscribed in the pentagon. This type of models they introduced. In 2017, IBPS BO it is given, and in 2019 SBI PO also same model is given. Now, circular with coded symbols and QBR. Now we discussed linear coded symbol. So the same is introduced in IBPS 18 means with the help with circular coded symbol and also QBR. How the QBR concept is introduced in this one means simply 8 persons are sitting around a circular table and each of them having a different amount. Now it is given a hashtag. What do you mean by a hashtag? The person who sits to the second to the left of A is having 1,000 rupees less than A dollar. The person who is sitting opposite to A have the double the amount which A is having. Like this type of clues are given. And finally, they reached in 2019 certain circular QBR, adding some values. So this is the transformation of the puzzles year after year in circular arrangement, prelims as well as mains. To get the detailed idea about these puzzles, join Time online classes. We'll be discussing each and every model in detail over there. Now, floor arrangement. It first started with simple floor arrangement. Then floor distribution, floor QBR, and here you see, finally it reached 5 floors and 2 flats. And in the main examination, these two are common initially: floor distribution, floor QBR. After that, they introduced the concept of certain number of floors in one building. Now here you can see in SBI 18 mains, they introduced certain number of floors in 3 buildings. Look at here how they are increasing the level of difficulty. Finally, they reached in IBPS 19 mains 41 floors. 41 floors arrangement, but it was easy. It was easy to crack. 41 floors. 41 floors are given, but 41 persons are not given. There are around only 5 or 6 persons, right? Okay. In floor arrangement, box arrangement, it first started with simple box arrangement, then box distribution, box QBR, same like floor. These two are common here also in main: box distribution and box QBR. Again, look at here, unknown number of persons in linear, unknown number of persons in circular, unknown number of floors, unknown number of boxes. Every year, at least in one of the main examination, either in PO main or clerical main of SBR, IBPS or RRB or RRB office assistant, in any one of the exam, they are giving this model: certain number of boxes or certain number in linear and adding some extra parameter. Now this is the new model questions: boxes alphabetical order and QBR. It is given IBPS 19 mains. IBPS 19 mains, it is given 13 boxes and the boxes are arranged in alphabetical order, but we don't know the names of the boxes that we need to identify with the help of the clues. And also they given some values, multiples of 13, and also each box is of a different color. Very lengthy information, but crackable question. Next, certain number of boxes, here it is given in one stack. Now finally they started giving in 3 stacks. Now if you observe once, here it is given certain number of floors in one building, next certain number of floors in 3 buildings. Now if you observe here, certain number of boxes and distribution in one stack, certain number of boxes and QBR in 3 stacks. See, look at here how they are transforming the puzzles. Now comparison is the very easiest in the puzzles area. So simple comparisons in 2 parameters, comparison distribution. Year after the year they increase the level of difficulty. Now finally in RRB clerical mains, they given comparisons distribution and QBR. 6 persons are comparing their weights and each of them likes a different color and weight of each person is given, so we need to distribute them. So it is in comparisons. It is known for mainly ordering and sequencing. Distribution, it is also one of the easiest area. It first started with simple distribution, finally it reached designation based and the concept of blood relations. So finally blood relations also entered into this concept, distributions. It was there in linear, it is also introduced in circular, now it is introduced in the distribution also, designations based. Now simple variation, simple distribution, 2 variable. It means like 7 persons like 7 different colors. 3 variables, 7 persons like 7 colors, and they are working in 7 different companies. Distribution 3 variable, but 1 common. You need to understand what is this 1 common. 7 persons working in 7 companies, they like 3 colors. At least 2, at most 3 like the same color. This type of concept. And new model puzzles in distribution, days related questions and months related questions are very big, become very popular in the recent years, especially this model, months and dates. 8 persons are celebrating their birthdays in 4 months, and each month 2 dates. This model, it become very popular in the recent years. In every slot, in every exam, PO prelim, PO main, clerical prelim, clerical main, in every year, in at least one of the slots, you are getting this model, months and dates. So you should prepare this well, months and dates concept. Now, for the same months and dates, extra parameter is added, colors, it is given in the mains. All these months and dates concept first introduced in the year IBPS PO mains 2016. It is first introduced in the year IBPS PO mains 2016. Months, dates, and colors. Okay. Now later they increased this to designations based. Even this is also given in IBPS PO mains 2016. Designation based. What do you mean by designation based? 7 persons are working in a company as assistant manager, manager, senior manager, chief manager, general manager, AGM, like this, chairman, this, and each of them likes a different color. So this model is also introduced, designation based. Now days, for the same days related model, instead of the colors, they introduce a concept of QBR, like 7 persons attending the interview on 7 different days, and each of them carrying the different number of pens, like this. And months QBR, months dates in the same model, they also introduced the QBR concept. Now, recently in 2018, one more model is also observed, like months, dates, QBR. Here months are given, dates are given, and QBR values are also given. Nowadays, they are not giving these dates and these values. These two also to be identified by us. These two also to be identified by us. So this is the latest model given in 2018. Next, months, days, and one more variable. Look at here. So far, days are separate, months are separate. But now here, months, days, and one more variable is introduced. Now, finally, they reached vacant in this one also. Months, dates, and one vacant. Look at here. How sequentially year after year they are increasing the level of difficulty of the questions in puzzles. So this is definitely the indication of that puzzles is the eliminate puzzles is meant for elimination process. Now designation based QBR, so the same designations it is also given with QBR. Now finally they reach the blood relations. So if you have to get the detailed idea about each and every model, please join with time online classes. You'll get the clear idea. Next, quant based reasoning questions. Years based with one more variable, it is given in prelims as well as mains. It means like 8 persons were born in 8 different years. So there we need to identify that which person was born in which year. And years based with 2 variables also given recently in 2018 IBPS. How they given means 8 persons were born in 8 different years, and each of them likes a different color. So this model is also introduced. And recently they are not giving the years, even the years has to be identified by us. Okay, so these are the transformation of the puzzles over the years in each and every topic. Okay, I think you're clear with this, how they are increasing the level of difficulty year after year. Okay, so this is purely 2011 to 2019. Okay, now preparation tips and strategies. Here I'm going to discuss the 3 important points. These 3 points definitely help you in maximizing your score. First one, you should be thorough with your fundamentals and basics in each and every topic of reasoning. You know what are the topics that we have in reasoning that we already discussed. So you should be thorough with your basics and fundamentals of each and every topic in the reasoning. Don't neglect any topic. Basics are very important in reasoning, because we do not have any standard formula to solve a question in a reasoning. Do you have any standard formula? No. It is completely approach based. So you must know what is the approach for that particular model. You should know about each and every model. So you should be exposed to each and every model. So you should know clear idea about how this model has to be solved. So for all this, basics and fundamentals are very, very important. If you are good at your basics and fundamentals, definitely you can improve your thought process. You can increase your lateral thinking. You can increase your analytical thinking. You can increase your understanding skills. So please be thorough with your basics and fundamentals of each and every topic in the reasoning, because we don't know which topics they are going to club. Circular, they are clubbing with the blood relation. So in directions also they are clubbing the inequalities. So you should be thorough with each and every topic, and fundamentals are very, very important. This is the first one. You should be thorough with your basics and fundamentals. Second one, picking up the questions in the exam. You need to pick up the right question in the examination. If you want to get good score, you have to pick up a right question in the examination. If you pick up a wrong question, it may take more time. You may not be able to crack your prelims. You may not clear your reasoning section. If you clear your reasoning section also, it may not helpful you in scoring overall score, because reasoning prelims is meant for maximizing your score. So picking up of questions is also very, very important in reasoning. Now, which type of questions you have to pick up, that we'll discuss later. You have to pick up the easiest ones. So what are easy models, that we'll discuss later. And the third one, practice, practice, practice. Practice makes man perfect. If you practice more number of models, you will be exposed to more number of techniques. Then before going to the exam, you know about each and every model, and you know each and every pattern. So when you know each and every pattern, you know when you go to the exam how to write the basic structure of that, and you can complete the question in less time. So these three are the important point: basics, picking up the right question, and practice, which help you in maximizing your score. And what is a general approach in reasoning section? To answer the questions in the reasoning section, one need good logical skills and understanding skills. And also very important thing is understanding the given information and instructions, and you need to implement that instructions properly in a proper manner. By understanding the information, if you are not going to implement in a proper manner, there is no use. So you have to implement in a proper manner. Okay, and you have to give the weightage to each and every word in the same way. In the statement, you have to give importance to each and every word. Let's see an example. There are 6%. They're comparing their marks. 6% are there: A, B, C, D, E, F. They're comparing their marks. Clue is given. Please understand that A is taller than B. It is given A is taller than B. A is taller than B. So you may take B here. You may take A in any one of these positions. Am I right? In placing in any position, we can say that A is taller than B. Now you may take the B here. A may be taken in any one of these four positions. Like you may take the B in the third, B in the second, B in the first position. So in all the cases, A will be taller than B only. Now here I'm giving the one more statement. Only A is taller than B. Only A is taller than B. How this statement is different with this? One keyword is given, only. What do you mean by only A is taller than B? Only A is taller than B means A must be the tallest, B must be the second tallest. So you can understand here how important is giving the weightage to each and every word in the statement. So please follow the instructions meticulously and give the importance to each and every word in the statement. Now, here is the proof. With the help of the only, you are able to fix the positions directly. Okay. Now it is a general approach. To answer the questions in logical reasoning ability, very good logical skills are required. It requires understanding and implementing the instructions meticulously. Very careful reading and understanding the instructions by giving the weightage to each and every word is a must. So that we discussed just now. Now, preparation of puzzles for prelims examination. Prelims. So in puzzles, Easiest area is comparisons. Easiest area is comparisons. It is expected to be around like 2 to 3 marks in prelims. So first in puzzles, give the importance to comparisons questions. Then you may give the second preference to linear arrangement questions. In linear arrangement also, first practice the basic patterns. You should be thorough with the basics and basic patterns. Single row arrangement, all facing the same direction. Two row arrangement, facing different directions. Two row arrangement, unknown number of persons. Linear with distribution, two row with distribution. For all these linear arrangements, what is required? Very simple, left and right. You should be thorough with the left and right when they are facing north, when they are facing south, and few more technical terms. So you should be thorough with your basics. So after comparisons in the examination, you may give the preference to linear arrangement questions. And floor arrangements and box arrangements are similar to linear arrangement questions. Row arrangement is a horizontal, floor and box arrangements are vertical arrangements. That's it. Mostly the clues that we get in linear arrangement and the clues that we get in floor and box arrangement, technical terms will remain same. But in extra floor arrangement, we are going to come across the terminologies like A lives on odd number floor, B does not live on the even numbered floor. That type of terminologies you have to take care of. So third, give the preference to floor arrangement and box arrangement questions. You may start preparing like this. Okay, it will definitely help you. If you prepare the linear, definitely it will help you in floor and box arrangement. And first prepare the basic patterns before going to the higher level of difficulty of the question. First prepare the basic patterns. If you are thorough with your basic patterns, initially to solve the difficult questions it may take time if you're thorough with the basics, but by practicing more number of that type of questions, definitely it will reduces your time. Okay, it is your success mantra in puzzles. Then give the preference to circular arrangement questions. Even in circular arrangement also prepare the basic patterns. Simple circular, simple square in all facing center. Some are facing away from the center, but circular and square extra parameter distribution. Now here we are discussing only about the prelims. Now in the distribution, you may give the next preference in the exam. Months based, days based questions, designations based questions. In the months and days, you know, right? 8 persons, 4 months, 2 dates, like Jan, Feb, March, April. 8 persons were born in 4 months. Each month, 2 dates they will give you 15, 20, 15, 20. Getting this basic structure is very important. Getting this basic structure is important. Now, like this, we are going to frame the structure and we are going to identify that with the help of the clues. With the help of the clues, we are going to identify that who was born in which month, on which date, and in which date. So basic structure we need to get. If you get the basic structure, you can solve the reasoning questions by understanding the clues. Now, finally, give the preference to quant-based reasoning questions. Okay. Now, what is the strategy that you need to follow in the puzzles? And I'm going to tell you your success mantra in puzzles also. Okay. Now, anyway, we discussed this point. First, give the focus on comparisons. Then you go ahead with the setting arrangements and distributions questions. And it is your success mantra in the puzzle. Please understand the pattern which was given by the examiner. In the exam, examiner is giving the clues in such a manner that you no need to pick up any clues randomly. They're giving clues in a sequential order, one after the other. So you may start from the first clue. By going through the clue by clue, when you reach the final clue, you will be getting your arrangement. Very rarely the clues will be given in a jumbled order. Very rarely they will give you clues in a jumbled order. Anyway, 1 or 2 clues clubbing is okay, but very rarely they will give you in a jumbled order. Now, it is your success mantra to crack the puzzles. Clues they are giving in a sequential order. You require patience to solve. While going through the clues one after the other, it may lead to the possibilities. You have to write each and every possibility, but again, when you go to the next clue, one of the possibility may be erased. But you require patience to write the possibilities. It is your success mantra in the puzzles. It is your success mantra in the puzzles. The clues they are giving in the sequential order. It is the pattern done. It is the research done by our academic team, research team. They thoroughly studied the patterns and the feedback given by the students. They thoroughly checked, and finally they have come to the conclusion that examiner is giving the clues in the sequential order in the prelims. So please, you may go ahead with that method. Very rarely you have to go in the jumbled order. Okay, it is a success mantra for puzzles. Now, preparation of puzzles for mains. All I can say is best of luck in mains, because they are giving the higher level of difficulty questions in the mains. Every year they are giving the new type of questions. But anyway, when they are giving the new type of questions also, our basic patterns will remain same: linear, circular, distribution, comparisons only. So you should be thorough with your basics. By practicing more number of questions in basics, definitely it helps to crack mains exams. And one important thing in the main examination is the clues they are giving in an instruction based form. Though they give the lengthy information, they are giving instructions. You need to follow the instructions meticulously. To understand the information, it may take some time. But after understanding the information, to crack the puzzle, it will take less time. Okay. And you know, right, the overall cutoff, the section wise cutoff in reasoning mains is around like 7 or 8 marks only. So though by spending one puzzle 15 minutes also, if it carrying 2 marks, 5 to the 10 marks in the 15 minutes is a very excellent score in the exam. So please don't neglect the puzzles in the main. Okay. So you should be thorough with your basics. Practice more number of puzzles. You will be exposed to more number of models. Though the lengthy information is given, they're giving the clues in the sequential order, and they're giving the instructions. Follow those instructions and crack the puzzles in the mains. Okay, don't leave the puzzles in the mains. Coding and decoding and input output. These are the very scoreable areas in prelims as well as mains. Though in mains they are giving the new models, but in the prelims they are giving the standard patterns. But in coding and decoding, there is a one similarity. Coding, decoding, and input output. They'll give you one illustrated example before coding, decoding as well as input output. The only thing what that we have to do it is in the exam, we need to crack that logic. To crack that logic, you need to practice as many questions as possible, because there are no fixed logics. So if you practice as many questions as possible, you will get good exposure to different number of logics. Then cracking that input output will be very easy. In a mains examination of coding and decoding, recently they are giving in the data itself blanks. So we need to identify that. In input output, they are giving some mathematical calculations. Okay, so these are the new models. I mean, we are not yet come to the new question types that we'll discuss later. So in coding and decoding, input output, practice more number of questions. And the illustrated example will be given. You have to crack that illustrated example and answer the questions below given. Next, inequalities, blood relations, set based, direction sense. These three areas are the very easiest areas, including miscellaneous, scoreable areas in reasoning, and very easy questions. In the entire reasoning section, these questions are very, very easy. Inequalities, blood relations, and directions. First, you may give the preference to miscellaneous in the examination, and even generally, I will give the preference to puzzles only, because that are carrying 5 marks. But sometimes in a recent exams, they are also giving blood relations 4 to 5 questions, direction sense 4 to 5 questions, inequalities 4 to 5 questions. So you may give the preference to inequalities, blood relations, directions than puzzles. Okay. So, but though these questions are easy, there is a chance of committing the mistake in a hurry. So please do not commit that mistake. You should be thorough with your basic concepts of inequalities, greater than, less than, greater than or equal to, less than or equal to, equal to. In blood relations, how to draw the family tree diagram. In direction sense, how to draw the path and the basic directions, which direction is the north, east, west, south, this type of. And blood relations and directions, in mains they are giving the new type of questions, coded symbols they are giving. Okay, this we'll discuss in new types. Okay, and miscellaneous questions like a speed test. It is like a speed test. But in a hurry, we will commit a mistake. Please do not commit any mistake. Critical reasoning questions. Critical reasoning questions, though it appear to be a language based, they're easy to understand. But there is a scope of getting a negative marks as the answer choices are close, unlike other reasoning exams. And I will say one point regarding this critical reasoning. If you're good at language skills and understanding skills, I suggest you in main examination, first you may start with critical reasoning, because in less time you can score more number of marks. Almost in every exam in mains, critical reasoning questions will be given for 2 marks. So if you're good at language skills and understanding skills, you may start going ahead with, but you have to be careful with the choices. If you are not good at that, give the last preference to the critical reasoning. Okay. Now, Suggested order in the prelims as well as in mains examination. First, you may start solving with the miscellaneous questions. Then give the preference to coding, decoding, inequalities, blood relations, direction sense. Anyway, these are generally carrying 10 to 12 marks. These 10 to 12 questions should be completed in 5 minutes or 6 minutes, 5 to 6 minutes. You can complete. If you practice well, definitely you will be able to complete in 5 to 6 minutes. You know how to complete inequalities in 1 minute, 5 questions in 1 minute. You know, right? If you don't know, join our time online classes. We'll teach you how to complete 5 questions in 1 minute, and coding, decoding standard models, and blood relations, how to complete quickly, direction sense, how to complete quickly. To complete this quickly, you should be thorough with your basics, and how quickly you can draw the path, that quickly you will be able to answer the questions, and the shortcut techniques that we are going to discuss in the classes. Okay, no, so all these questions to be completed in 5 to 6 minutes. Miscellaneous questions 1 or 2 minutes. Spare at least 12 minutes of time for puzzles. In 12 minutes, comparisons questions, if it is given, it will be completed in 2 minutes only. Then you will left with 10 minutes. In 10 minutes, at least you will be able to solve 2 puzzles or 3 puzzles. By solving 2 to 3 puzzles also, you will be able to score minimum 30. And remember that in prelims, reasoning is the easiest section. So each question they will give you like that, you will be able to complete by applying the proper basics in 2 to 3 minutes or 3 to 4 minutes maximum. They will give you such type of questions only. But in a hurry, we will waste our time. You should be having some peace of mind when you're solving the puzzles. You require patience to solve the puzzles. You should get exposed to all models. Then these solving 3 puzzles in 10 minutes, it is easy. So you can score minimum 30. If it is a clerical, you may be able to score 35 questions also. Input, output, data sufficiency, and critical reasoning, these are important for mains. But when it comes to the main examination, input, output may be given the preference before analytical puzzles. Okay, they are giving quite easy logics, but just tricky they are giving, you need to catch that one. Data sufficiency, critical reasoning. Data sufficiency, you may give the preference if you are thorough with all basic concepts. But critical reasoning, if you're good at language skills, give the first preference. If you're not good at that, give the last preference. Now, what are the new type of questions that are appeared in the recent 2 to 3 years? Let's see that. In IBPS PO mains in 2019, what are the new models that they given? They given 13 boxes, and boxes are arranged in the alphabetical order, but the names of the boxes are not given. And each box having different number of topics, and here also they given one specialty. What is that specialty? Is 13 boxes are given, and the number of topics in each box is also multiple of 13, and maximum number of topics in any box is 169. So multiples of 13 up to 13. So they given some. Are you understood that? Right. And each box is of a different color. Though they given the lengthy information, and the clues are given in a sequential order. By going to the one by one clue, maybe in 7 to 8 minutes, you will be able to answer this type of puzzle. And given each question carries 2 marks. They're given 5 questions below this. So 5 to the 10, and by attempting, but the only problem is by looking at the length of the information, we won't dare to solve that question. But remember, dear friends, and believe us, they are giving the clues in a sequential order. You no need to pick up any clues randomly. So by going through the sequential order one after the other clues, definitely you can complete in less time, like around 7 to 8 minutes in main examination. It is a very good score. And circular arrangement with 7 persons, they given A, B, C, D, E, F, G, and it is given persons sitting in adjacent positions are not in alphabetical order, like A is not adjacent to B, B is not adjacent to C, and also they given their ages, and in the ages also they given the some twist, like the persons who are sitting adjacent to each other, their ages are not the factors of each other, like 12 and 36 cannot be adjacent. They given some values, 12 and 36 cannot be adjacent, like this type of thing, because factors of 36 are 12, so those two cannot be adjacent, like that type of importance is given. So we need to focus on that. The specialty is given, you need to focus on that specialty. Now we discussed 11 houses are given in a row, west to east, and 3 houses are vacant, and 8 persons their ages. Though they given the lengthy information, the clues are even given in a sequential order, and we'll be able to crack it. And two stacks are given, and they given the one formula for the stack A, how the books are arranged, and one more formula for the stack B. Like in a stack A, they given one value 150, and when it comes to the output, like 30, 30, like again 60, and again 75, like this type of pattern is given. Formula here to here is 1/5, and here to here is into 2, and here to here is plus 5. This type of logic is given. Two stacks A and B, 10 books are arranged, and example is given. Illustrated example is given, like input output. Illustrated example is given. There you need to identify the formulas. After identifying the formulas, the question again, there are 10 books are given that we need to arrange using these formulas. Very easy model. Now here input output given with the letters. When this new model is given, they started introducing again the concept of English alphabet set. They started introducing the concept of English alphabet set. How they introduced the concept of English alphabet set means first step to second step. If the word pain is given, let's say, if the word pain is given, let's say, now consonants are replaced by the next consonants. Consonants are replaced by the next consonants. Vowels are replaced by next vowels, like this is given. Now, step 2 to step 3, two letters are removed when it is an even number of letters. Now, for odd number of letters, again they followed the different strategy. So, English alphabet set concept is also introduced. So, it is given in IBPS PO main. Below these 3 questions were given, but each question is carrying only 1 mark. Now, in 2018, they given the floor flats QBR, this we discussed, and circular symbols QBR. Even I won't discuss this one. How given the circular symbols QBR means 8 persons are sitting around a circular table, and each of them are having a certain amount. And how they use the symbols in that one means $. $. Means the one who sits second to the left of A is having 1,000 rupees more than A, like that type of. And look at here. Data sufficiency, 5 statements. So far we are aware of 2 statements and 3 statements, but they started giving in 5 statements, and one of the statement is sufficient. And here it is given 2 questions, and each question is carrying 2 marks. In 2018 is given 2 questions, each question carrying 2 marks. Now direction sense, forming a 2 rectangles is given. Like this we need to form a rectangles. It is given with the help of the given information. It is a little bit tricky one, but you know, below this only one question is given, and that question is carrying 2 marks. Now input output with numbers with mathematical operations. It is a new model question. Like in input set, they have given, in illustrated example, they have given 6 numbers. Step 1 to step 2, numbers are arranged in the ascending order. Step 2 to step 3, if it is an even number, 2 numbers are interchanged. If it is an odd number, complete number is written in the reverse order. Step 2 to step 3, sum of the digits are taken. Step 3 to step 4, product of the digits are taken. This type of mathematical logics are introduced in 2018. Now 2018 onward, they started giving mathematical operations, and after IBPS PO 18, in every exam they started giving using mathematical operations in input output. Okay, now new question types in SBI PO mains. New question types in SBI PO mains. Again, 4 rows we discussed right when we are discussing the puzzles. Now 2 lanes are given, 12 houses, 6 houses in each lane. There are 2 lanes. Length of each door is given. So getting the basic structure is very, very important. You need to get this basic structure. And there is a common back wall. There is a common back wall. So total of 12 houses. These houses are facing north. These houses are facing south. These houses are facing south. These houses are facing north. Getting this basic structure is very important. When you will get this basic structure means if you have thorough understanding of the puzzles. If you practice more number of puzzles, you'll get that type of idea. And circular, square, pentagon, we discussed. How this given means circle is inscribed in the square and square is inscribed in the pentagon. Now it is given here circular. 8 persons are sitting around a circular table, and each of them is of a different age. So we have to place persons in a circular. We have to place persons in a circular. So A's age is 75 years. Like this, we need to fix. After fixing that, they have given some instructions. This is quite easy, you know, this is the basic pattern. After this one, what they given is they are playing a cards. I mean, not playing cards, they're given they toss 3 coins. If the result is head, tail, head, they have given one instruction that the person moves from the circle and moves to the first corner of the pentagon. Like this corners given with the help of numbers 1, 2, 3. They move to the first corner of the pentagon and faces away from the center. If all the 3 are tails, move to the first corner of the square and faces away from the center. Like this type of instructions are given. It is quite simple. This we know, basic model. And here they given the instructions how one person is moving from the circle to square, circle to pentagon. Okay, so we need to follow these instructions to complete. And 5 questions given below this, and each question is carrying 2 marks. And directions with symbols is given in 3 different directions. It means there are 3 buses are given. 3 buses are starting from the same point and ending with the same point, but different paths are given. Started from the same point, ended at the same point, but each bus is going in a different way. Each bus is going in a different way. Each bus is going in a different way. That we need to catch. Okay, so it is bit lengthy, but crackable question, because it is a in mains this can be considered as the easy only, more easy to moderate. Input output with mathematical operation in 2018 given, in 2019 also given, but there is a change in a logic. Coding decoding with filling the blanks. In the data itself they given the filling, I mean blanks. With the help, after cracking the logic, we need to fill that blanks also. Again, data sufficiency 5 statements. This data sufficiency 5 statements is introduced in 2018 and also continued to 2019. Now again in 2018 they given 5 by 3 matrix. I mean in inequalities they given some 5 matrix based question. Now circular 8% distributions, multiples of 7, like 8 persons are sitting around a circular table, and it is given that distance between them in a clockwise direction is a multiple of 7. Like here is a 7, it is a 14, it is a 21, it is 28. It is not crackable one, it is a very difficult set. Okay, now 3 buildings, certain floors we discussed. Now data redundancy. In the year 2018 they given data redundancy questions. They also introduced data redundancy questions. What do you mean by data redundancy? Which data is not required? Which data is not required to answer that particular question? Okay. Now you may be waiting for this one. New kind of statements which are given in syllogisms. New kind of statements. We have a standard statements. All A's are B's, some A's are B's, no A is B, some A's are not B's. Now in a recent exams in 2018 and 19, they introduced new type of statement, only a few, only A's are B's. Now this is what I'm saying. You need to give the importance to each and every word in the statement. In earlier we have the statement like few A's are B's. Earlier we have the statement like few A's are B's. What do you mean by few? Let us understand the difference between these two statements. What do you mean by few A's or B's? Some A's or B's. Some A's or B's can be represented in this way. You can represent in this way, some A's or B's. Not only this way, you may represent in this way. Sorry. You may represent in this way, some A's or B's. Not only in this way. We do not have the clear information regarding whether remaining A's or B's or not. So you may represent also this way. Just you need to cross check that whether some A's or B's or not. Here some A's or B's, yes, all A's or B's. All A's or B's nothing but definitely some A's or B's. And also you can say overlapping circle. All A's or B's, all A's or B's nothing but some A's or B's. So these are the various ways we can take the statement. We can represent the statement all A's or B's. These are all the possible diagrams. But what is given clearly here? Only a few A's or B's. Earlier it is few A's or B's. When it is given few A's or B's, we do not know the regarding remaining A's. Remaining A's may be B's, may not be B's. That we do not have any idea. But here it is mentioned clearly what? Only a few A's or B's. When it is mentioned only a few A's or B's, definitely some part of the A's are not B's. When definitely some part of the A's are B's, not B's, we can take only this some A's or B's, and this part some A's or B's. Remaining these two diagrams we cannot take. So there is a major difference between these two statements using the terminology only a few and a few. And also they introduced the one more new statement, only A's or B's. What is only A's or B's? Which implies all B's are A's. All B's are A's. So this type of statement also introduced in the recent exams. So these are the new kind of questions. And input output also they have given the new kind of questions using the concept of mathematical operations. And coding decoding also they are giving like For symbol, one code, letter, one code, digit, one code. Like, let us take an example. The what they are going to give a planet in a coding and decoding. Now they will give you like this: 16 P star. They'll give you like this. Here the P is the first letter of the word, and 16 is the place value of the first letter, and star implies first letter maybe. So this type of logics they are giving in a main examination. In SBA Pivot 2019 mains, they given this type of model. Planet. They taken the word planet, and it is having how many letters? 6. So they taken the plus 4, 10, and second letter from the right hand is taken, or left hand or right hand is taken, e, and for first letter they given one symbol. Now after that they taken the odd letters word. For odd letters word they did -2, so 5 minus 2, 3, and second letter from the right hand, n, and for the main they given one more symbol, plus. It is a new logic that given SBA PO mains. Okay, so every year they started giving new type of questions. Okay, now, so that's it for this session, and you need to practice more to maximize your score in the prelims. You should thorough understanding of basics, and how to pick up the questions is very important. Pick up the easiest questions, and I have given the suggested order, so please follow that and practice in the same way. And practice makes man perfect. Okay, let's see the question and answers. I'll take up the questions now. You may post your questions. What is the difference between the prelim and main? Prelim is when come to the reasoning section, prelims is the easy, and the mains very difficult question. And in the prelims they give the lesser information, and in the mains they will give you very lengthy information. Kiranjana, how will we learn this after the classes? As we have no books, definitely will be provided with the books. Good, right? A is the tallest. When the statement is given, only A's are B's. Good. So that is what I'm saying, that giving the importance to each and every question. After lockdown, is there any chances of changing the reasoning questions? Very unlikely there will be a change, because anyway in main examination every year they're giving a new set of questions, new model questions. Mostly in prelims there won't be any change. For quant already this, it was discussed in the last session, so you may go through that session. Sir, shall we write bank exams after doing PG also? Nityasri Venkatraman. Yes, definitely you can write. After graduation and after PG also you can write. After PG, if you have the some specialization of MBA, marketing or HR, you may write scale 2 also if you have some experience. Or you may write the specialist officers, which generally exam will be conducted in the month of December. And time books are sufficient. You don't need to prepare any other books. Time material is sufficient to crack the prelims and mains, but practice all the questions which were given online as well as books. So far not yet confirmly decided whether they are going to postpone the exams or not. Stravani, maybe you may be having as per the calendar, because as there was no information from the IBPS, but in the month of January itself they release the calendar. Maybe hope so good, it may go according to the calendar year. And how we learn this after books? Definitely books will be provided. Yeah, I'm winding up, Shamala, don't worry. Which books to prefer? No need to prepare any other books. Time books are sufficient. How to prepare for banking or insurance exams? If you have 2 years gap, it's okay. By taking coaching, you can clear that gap. Don't worry. You need to practice a lot comparing to the others who are in continuation of their studies. How to manage your time, that I am saying that, well, please follow the suggested order. Take up the 5 marks questions, 4 marks questions in blood relations directions, and then give the preference to puzzles. And could you please repeat the difference between the only, a few, and a few? In a few A's or B's means some A's or B's. There we do not know the exact information regarding the remaining A's. It means we cannot say the remaining A's or B's or not. But whereas when you come to the only a few A's or B's, definitely you can say that other part of the A's are not B's. What is the minimum number of questions should we aim to attend for? Jyoti Prasad. See, in prelims reasoning section, you can score more than 30 definitely. In clerical, you can score 35 out of 35 also. Most of the students are getting. Proper planning is required. That I explained how to prepare. And definitely coaching is required. Which is best SBA, or will there be exams this year, Priyanka? See, Priyanka, as for so far there is no clear information, but as in January the notification, I mean exam calendar is released, we supposed to get, we supposed to have in the month of July RRB PO exam. So let's hope for the best. They may give. Which is best, SBA or IBPS? Definitely SBA. You will be given 3 increments directly. You will be posted to abroad, and you will be posted in different categories. Even IBPS is also very good. I'm not saying that IBPS is not good. How long it takes to crack these kind of exams? See, you cannot say particular time. It depends all on your practice and your intelligence levels. But practice is very important. When we'll get our books, you will be mailed separately regarding this. Kiranjan. I'm planning to do MBA in finance with the banking exam. Will be helpful. Uh, See, this helpful after cracking the bank exams in promotions. After cracking the bank exams, you will be having some. I'm planning to do MBA in finance. Will the bank exam? Yes, definitely. You will be having a specialist officers for bank exams, which will be conducted in January, December month. You will be having a specialist officers exams. There you can apply, Niteshri. And if you have the 1 year of experience after MBA finance, you may write RRB scale 2 exam. If you have the 3 years of experience, you can write RRB scale 2 exam. With the experience of MBA finance, they are considering it. RRB scale 1, scale 2, and scale 3. Suggest any study material. Subhash, time material is enough. If you are a time student, time material is enough. Otherwise, give the preference to RS Agarwal book. In RRB PO or clerk, how to manage time with the number of questions. And remember that in Bhagyasri, RRB PO or clerk, the questions, the level of difficulty they are giving is very, 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 very easy. One will be able to answer almost 70 questions in within a time. Just the if you are preparing for the PO prelims of SBI and IBPS, it is more than enough. Remember it, you can complete it. Reasoning in 20 minutes, you can solve all 40 questions. Rest of the time, spend it for quant exam. 20 minutes is enough. About general awareness section in mains, definitely we'll be having a one more session on this. You have done with so far quant section and DI section. Today we done with the reasoning. So you will be having a one more session in English as well as in general awareness. So don't miss those sessions. How much time should be given to puzzle each day? See, there won't be any specific time like that. How much time you can practice, you practice it. How to improve basics and fundamentals after academic gap? take the coaching, which helps you in improving the basics and fundamentals. Okay, your questions and answers, uh, your answers, will be mailed. I mean, we'll be answering your questions through mail. Okay, thank you for attending the webinar. It is getting late. Thank you. Thank you for joining the webinar.